Hello and welcome back to Freelancer, where in the last episode we took down a dangerous criminal called Sean Ashcroft, and we take down, I mean we took him prisoner. Now we're in the Missouri and we could actually buy a new ship here, and I ran through some numbers actually, and it would probably be the better choice actually. But I don't care about that, and I'm actually gonna look for a different ship. I could actually also buy new weapons here. I think the lava blade weapons are actually pretty interesting because they're slow firing compared to the Justice. Like the Justice can fire 4 times while the lava blade can only fire 1 in the same time frame. But it does 150 damage instead of 24. So they're actually pretty interesting weapons, but I don't want to really invest money into a weapon that I would only be using for like a small amount of time. So let's actually do something different. Let's sell the mines. Let's also sell the Polaris shield and the thruster. And I want to sell some of those. Yeah, probably. Let's also sell 4 of each. And let's sell the additional cargo that we have. Right. Silver. We'd actually get a lot more money here if we sell that at Planet Manhattan, so let me think about if I go to Planet Manhattan anytime soon. Probably not, but I'll keep it around anyways, because basically I can sell it anywhere, and I'm not using that much space. So let's keep that. If I sell it at Manhattan, I get like almost 3 times the amount of money I get here. But we have stuff to do now. So, in order to get the not so obvious next ship, I have to make some adjustments to my reputation, because right now the Liberty Rogues and Outcasts don't really like me. Wait. So I need to get into better standing with them. One way to do that is to actually take down neutral or friendlies, one of which would be the bounty hunters, because when I fight against bounty hunters, only the other bounty hunters will start to attack me, but not the Navy. There's quite a lot of them here. That's crazy. There's quite a lot of them here. There's like 2 wings of them here. Crazy. Anyway, I didn't get through this with the explanation as to why, so I'll hopefully do that after a fight, which will be pretty difficult, because I thought there was 1 wing plus 1 individual ship, and not 1 individual ship and 2 wings. Damn it. Come on. Just die already. Yeah, sure. Ah, damn it. Why are there so many of you fuckers? Let's actually load that. There was a little bit too many of them at the same time here.
This is Navy Theta 1 Freelancer Alpha 1-1.
As I
You don't mind if I scan you for a little contraband, do you? Okay, you're clean.
As I wanted to explain, now there are 5.
14-2. Mind if I take a peek in your hold? Didn't think so.
Oh, they're actually moving away. Anyway, I want to get a better reputation with the rogues, and to some extent also with the outcasts. In order to do that, I need to fight people that they don't like police, militaries, or bounty hunters, and Xenos are also a choice. We haven't actually run into any of the Xenos. Similarly for the Liberty Rogues, they also don't like house police, house militaries, and bounty hunters. So that's partly for the reason why I wanted to engage the bounty hunters, but if they're more than just a wing of them, they'll probably wipe the floor with me, as we just saw, because they're capable. Let's just call it that. I could also try to engage police and military, but engaging them while in proximity to one of their bases is pretty much suicide at this point, because there can be these battleship encounters floating around, and they'll kill me with like in 5 seconds. So I'm not gonna do that. At least not around one of the major stations. But if I run into additional bounty hunters, then I'd probably like to engage them. Yeah, not Liberty Cruiser Patrol. Let's move on. Where I'm heading now is Where I'm heading now is the end here, which is actually not a jump gate, but a station. The station is interesting because Xenos can show up there, which nobody likes. So shooting them down will improve reputations with everyone, including the pirates. And there's also bounty hunters there sometimes, so I'm hoping that I'll run into bounty hunters there that I can shoot down. I'm also hoping that I don't run into outcasts right here. Does that be bad? Thank you. But I'm not gonna land here anywhere because running into an outcast battleship patrol would be pretty bad at this point. So let's just go to Detroit munitions. Alright, there's a few ways you could go about that. I could also become a trade lane pirate here by basically going out here and disrupting the trade lane and shooting everything that moves through there, which would probably be transport ships and the like, which would also be a way to improve relations with pirates by showing I can also be a pirate. But let's go to Detroit and see what's up there. There's often Liberty Cruiser patrols here, yes. And Xenos, okay, but the Liberty Patrol will probably shoot it down before I even get there. Oh, is it my kill? Not sure. Probably not. Okay, Cruiser Patrol, could you maybe go somewhere else, maybe? I'd appreciate it. I wanted to patrol here, but
your request to dock is granted.
there's a battleship encounter here. Anyway, let's land here. This will also reset everything that's going on around the station. Don't think there's anything worth buying here. No. Actually, if I want to join the pirates, it's actually pretty interesting to buy light arms because they can't buy it here because they can't land here, but I as a freelancer could. So I could buy it here and sell it at one of the pirate stations and get a lot of money for that. But I think I'm still getting some loot by shooting down Xenos here and other ships if they come. So sounds like still a battleship encounter going on here. But there's more than one Xenos here. So let's engage them. Come on. They're using Starflyer, so they're pretty maneuverable. Starflyer is basically the most maneuverable ship around, but the firepower that these cruiser patrols have is pretty crazy. I took down 3 in the time I died, took down 1. And they're still here. It's sort of bad. Let's actually patrol around a little bit then. Because I can't really get to work with this battleship encounter right here. This isn't quite going according to plan, I might add. Anyway, let's fly around. Maybe we'll run into more Xenos or bounty hunters, or also just police patrols that I can shoot down. Every ship that I shoot down will adjust the reputation a small bit, so I need to shoot down quite a bit of the enemies of rogues and outcasts in order to make significant changes. So that's probably what I've been doing for the most of this episode. No, I'm not gonna shoot down rogues. I come in peace and stuff, you know? Alright, let's patrol around here a little bit. Try to find patrols that I can shoot down. Hopefully not rogue patrols. And basically the one kind of patrol that I don't want to run in here because I don't want to fight them, but let's see how that goes. Alright. Come on, give me more patrols, please. Maybe some non-rogues would be kind of nice. I'd like bounty hunters. I'd also take police at this point. Just because I shoot down one police patrol doesn't mean that everything will be hostile to me. They'll like me less, but I won't run into problems unless I really overdo it. There's nothing going on here. Why is that? Why is that? Is there no patrol route here? Oh, I'm actually too far out. Oops. My bad? This patrol route is really bad that I chose. Let's actually head here. Because I can sort of check on the map where the patrol routes are, and I've really went way too far on the left. Yeah, I'll run into rogues again. Thanks. So let's go here. Here. Alright. Let's fly around here a bit. Might also run into other interesting stuff. There's not another wreck here in the New York system that I will run into, but there's a wormhole around here somewhere. Wormholes are basically the other way to get to different systems. They're not close to the trade lanes normally, and they're supposedly not entirely stable, so you can't use them all the time, but that's really no gameplay limitation. You can use them all the time that you want, with one minor exception. But besides that, there are also just alternative routes to get to different systems. And especially if you're not very much liked by the law around, then you'll probably need to learn the wormhole routes too, because they're far away from the trade lanes, police, and bounty hunters. Like here, there's a jump hole to Colorado. Colorado was a system where we were hunting down Ashcroft in the last mission. So let me actually fly closer to there, maybe pick up another patrol along the way. But so far I've really not run into any Xenos, only into frickin' rogues. I technically could also fly around Colorado. There's probably more Xenos around there, so let's actually do that. It's probably a good idea. I mean, if there are more than one ring of them, they'll probably also shoot me down, but Xenos, yay, 2 wings. Ugh, damn it. Maybe it wasn't the best idea ever, but we'll see about that. Did I mention that they're maneuverable? Come on, just die already. Come on now. Gah. Oh, come on, man. What's shield? Ah! Only a mine. That's bad. I was hoping for more shield batteries there, but apparently not. Let's take down the Star Trackers first because they can't evade too well. They're basically an improved version of the Starflyer, but as a result they're not quite as maneuverable as the Starflyer. But no more shield batteries, so I need to dance around a little. Come on, man. Just be nice, die, and give me a few shield batteries. That would be really nice of you. The shield can get back, maybe? Back online? Take care. And use a shield battery anyway, so... Ah. There's only one wing now for some reason. Where'd the other one go? Oh, strange. Come on. Oh, there's another wing. Come on, just freaking die already. Okay, I got a shield battery at least, that's something. Let's engage the Star Tracker though. Shot right now, so I'm gonna use that shield battery again. Might regret it though. Let's fly around a little bit. You can't hit me because the ship's pretty maneuverable. Thanks. Yeah, this is gonna be a long, protected fight. I'm sorry about that. I was thinking about doing it off screen because it couldn't probably take quite a while until I built enough reputation by just shooting down Xenos. But it could have gone better, like no battleship encounters, instead a Xenos encounter at Detroit munitions would have helped out a lot, so I need to worry more about dying here. Come on. Come on, die already. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying when they can also repair their ship and regenerate their shields. Yeah, I see that. But it also makes it fun, makes the combat a lot more interesting than, yay, they can't regenerate, they can't repair, they can't really do shit. Die, thank you. Another shield battery. Oh, nice. Okay.
Shield fail.
Did that on purpose, slowing down so that I might have also slowed down or to get a few shots in, but just did that so his friends could shoot my shield down. I see what you did there, man. I see what you did there. Yeah, another shield battery. I'm not gonna use them because there are only a few enemies left, and I'd rather have them for bigger bulks of enemies right now. Because I can just skirt around a little bit and generate a shield and then run into the first available mine. That seems like a pretty decent strategy, right? But since those don't have turrets, they can't shoot me while I follow them, so only his friend can shoot at me. Which will put some limitations on the damage I'm taking, so... Freaking shame that none of them have dropped any weapons, because they have weapons that I might actually be interested in. Especially their Star Trackers, but so far they haven't done that. They haven't done that favor to me. And he just went through a lot of repairs to get a few shots at him. Alright, we're very far away from a jump hole right now. Yeah, let's fly through the debris field and go to Pueblo, I guess. For some much needed repairs. La la la. If I run into more Xenos along the way. Especially if it's only one wing. It's only one ring right now. There's another wing coming. Damn it. Get out. So they don't have cruise disruptors. Because I really don't want to fight two wings again. That's a little bit too much. Okay. How's the reputation look? It's slightly better, but I said slightly. Yeah, I should really go after police wings or bounty hunter wings, but I really haven't found any isolated ones yet, so that's a problem. Okay, I'm going here. Yes. Xenos are okay because they increase your reputation with everybody, but you really have to shoot down a lot in order to have that make any seizable impact. So, yeah. You don't like the odds? What? Only one wing of you. Stay here, man. I'm not dangerous. Sure. Once upon a time there was only one ring of enemies, and then others decided to show up. And the one who showed up first actually flew away from me. Yeah, crazy. You know what, I'm actually gonna do this Xenos hunting and adjusting my reputation off screen, because I can imagine that will take at least more than a half hour, and it's probably not very interesting to you. So let me actually do that off screen. I'm gonna land on Pueblo here, and then in the next episode we're gonna continue what I would actually want to do, which is buy a new ship and get new equipment for that ship, but just shooting down enemies is probably not that interesting, so let's land here. In the next episode I'll talk to you a little bit about what I did off screen. Probably worked on my reputation a little. And as soon as I have enough reputation built with the pirates, I'll return to recording and we'll do something fun, I think. Something really fun and get some really great improvements. So, but we'll see that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.